The chief of the Songhees First Nation is looking for upgrades to a highway more than a year after a teenager was struck and killed by a car as she crossed the road. The BC Coroner Service has ruled a lack of streetlights contributed to the girl's death. And as A News reporter Stephen Andrews shows us tonight, the band is even offering to pay for some of those road improvements.
People driving or walking on Admirals Road know that at night, the stretch through the Esquimalt Songhees First Nation Reserve can be treacherous. The coroner says it is here that Tamara Jones fell as she crossed the road in February 2009. As her sister helped her to her feet, the two were struck by a car. The coroner says the 17-year-old died from a fractured spine and traumatic brain injury. The coroner ruled the absence of ambient and overhead streetlight contributed to the teenager's death.
A light?
Chief Robert Sam says the province has known about the problem for years. He avoids driving the stretch of road at night due to poor visibility.
There needs to be at least a sidewalk on one side of the road and additional lighting.
Chief Sam says it's not just the stretch of road where the accident happened that needs work. A few blocks north are two shopping centres. The high volume of traffic often leaves pedestrians marooned at the edge of the road waiting to cross.
It takes me usually 5 minutes, but sometimes I just leave home earlier because the car is just going all across the street all the time.
For years, the Songhees, the Esquimalt First Nation, says it's wanted improvements to this road. It's even asked for a crosswalk here at Cooper's Road because they say it's very difficult to cross the street. They've even agreed to pay for 50% of the cost, but they say the ministry isn't going to buy that.
Many of our residents are elderly and they can't scamper very fast, so they need a control. What we've been asking for is a controlled light, one that, can be activated.
The province is responsible for roads that run through reserves. The ministry says it is not aware of the Songhees offer. It set up a study to look at improvements to the road last year, which it expects to complete this spring. The province says it will definitely consider the Songhees offer to share the cost of upgrades that may be recommended in the planning study. In View Royal, Stephen Andrew, A News.